There we go. Oh yeah, this is a glitching though. Yeah, this is glitching, so I guess I'll come back. Um, oh, that's a main question. Is glitching. That's okay. Let's try this. Hopefully, you could actually do it. Yeah, that sucks. Mission is glitching. I can. Like I will pick up whatever that is, but it can't because it can glitch. That's oh man.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, sure. Can jump over. What if I do this one? No, I still can't jump over. How am I supposed to do this? Maybe freaking teleport here, then go all the way over there. Yeah. Oh god. This is so annoying. We keep going the wrong way. I seriously don't know. I thought like I seriously can't jump over that railing. Oh, come on. I can't jump over railing. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really excited for the second game. It's like I will play this obviously and beat it, hopefully. But I don't know if I do more than that. I try to max out my level, probably not. How? How the fuck am I supposed to get all the way over there?
I actually got an endless fountain of purple berry.
I guess I'll freaking do another thing again. If I can't figure this out. Do I need to go across here and over there? Like, damn. Oh, shoot. I knew a switch. There we go. I forgot to switch controls. God damn it. Oh well. Like, I'm getting a bunch of XP for something. Probably exploring.
Hey, I think I know this place.
It really is
Didn't they
stunning.
try to film an episode of Mass Marketeer up here?
Thinking of reserving the wilderness safari.
So, is there really no way to get over there? Oh. Um.
The law, that's over.
Raptidons on the hotel grounds. Somehow that don't surprise me.
Okay. Yeah, and hopefully that's freaking. By doing this mission, I navigate around the other mission. Hopefully, this is
Everyone all right?
why was my screen weirdly blurry? It's like, did I get affected by something? Okay. Oh, I don't have a key card. Where is it? Yeah, I'm not too sure where that key card is. Yeah, you deal with all these guys.
That's the last of them!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why is it really blurry? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because freaking Xbox fans were like praising that, oh, Xbox will dominate, what, acting like Xbox will dominate 2025, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of a whatever year, to be honest, for Xbox, and it's like, honestly, it's like, how? You have all these fucking developers, but you're still somehow freaking still like releasing mediocre games. I don't get how that's possible. If really just don't. And I guess well, my friend was right about that. Microsoft is going full third party. And it's like, I don't know why they're doing that. It's like I thought, yeah, I thought they would do that for like just a little bit because obviously they still care about Xbox, but I guess not because apparently freaking I don't know if that's true, but on the IGN I read like Ninja Gaiden 4 is published by Xbox Game Studios, and if that's true, it's like, why the fuck are you not making it exclusive? Or at least time exclusive, I should say. And it's like, I don't know, it's like they stopped trying altogether to try and beat Sony. Now it's freaking, we're gonna make everything third party, and that's it. It's like, why are you just giving up? I don't get it. You're just giving up. Why?
We heading inside, Captain? Don't worry. I got your back.
Like, I get that you're trying to make, well, people say you're, like, fans are trying to see, like, oh, freaking make more, freaking, what is that? Choices, like, how to buy your games, and it's like, okay, cool. But, like, I don't get it, because that's the one way freaking Microsoft and Sony profit is off games, and
Excuse me, Gunther. I need to ask you something.
Who in the hell is Gunter? I told you
because
before,
they
I'm
take like a 30% license fee from every game sold on their platform.
I can't say I have.
And obviously you can't do that if no games are sold on platform. So I'm just really confused what the fuck you're doing.
She's lost. I just want her back.
Because third party isn't better. Like, yes, you get more freaking like sales in that, but like, I really don't think it's better. I really don't. Whoa. Mainly because, like, okay, I saw a thing like, oh, freaking, PC has thousands of games when consoles have hundreds, and it's like, okay, cool, but I can't even play my whole library of freaking bought games because I have like 300 plus unplayed games, and it's like, okay, I can't play that many in a day, so why does it fucking matter? Like, I just don't understand. It's not that I don't like that every game would like have a broader audience. It's just like, what's the point when those sad games might not even be sold more? Because there's so many fucking games out there. Like, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Like, at a point, it doesn't matter. Because Xbox would have to, like, really, like, try to outbeat all these other publishers or all these other games, and they're just not doing that. They think, oh, because we're Microsoft, you're gonna play our game no matter what. That's not fucking true.
Profit is their life. I hope they get eaten by rats.
It's just arrogance. I don't get arrogance.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Fruitful and productive welcome, sister. I had a feeling you would
And
visit
like
me.
a big ego, I
I
don't
offer
get
a
that.
wide variety of productivity seminars. I hope you'll consider taking one. Ah, but I should remember my manners. To what do I owe the pleasure of the special inspector's arrival?
I'll talk more after this, but it's the
My
same with
disciples go to
Atlas
and from the Grand
Games.
Colonial, bringing
It's like,
supplies.
I don't know why
Information.
they have so much
Knowing what happens
arrogance.
at the hotel affects my livelihood, after all. With that said,
And a
I'd
huge
love to
ego.
involve you in one of my productivity
Better
seminars.
talk after
We
this.
should clear you of all those nasty, nasty humors hampering your potential. As science has taught us, the body is made up of two things, flesh and humors. These humors are semi-fluids that, when improperly balanced, may cause you to function inadequately. By signing up for my seminars, you can balance these humors for only mildly inordinate and repeat payments. Cancellation is subject to repercussions. No, I assure you, we all bathe semi-regularly. That's probably just the compost heap we have our customers, seminar visitees, lie in. It promotes freeing oneself from one's body. But of course, no one need subject themselves to such repercussions if they don't cancel. Regardless, can I interest you in a seminar? We offer a wide variety of seminars for all your corporate needs. Employees not working hard enough? Employees dying too often? It's most likely your managerial humors. And of course, seminars for balancing the energies of your business offices. Interior decorating is much more important for success than many would believe. If any of this sounds at all interesting to you, might I interest you in the first 82 words of our most popular seminar's introduction? Free of charge. Byzantines live lives fraught with competition, and that competition can be immensely stressful. You must, first of all, find a way to balance your thinking.
Yeah,
Think not
so I
of
can't do
bits
this, but
lost,
I
but of
think
those you
that's
have
what
yet to
I'm
gain.
trying to get
After
at.
all, peace
It
leads to
was weird,
productivity,
I
and
was talking
productivity
circles though.
leads to profit. Though thought alone won't balance you. We have a strict regimen to promote humor clearing. Session attendees stand on burning coals, sit for hours in our productivity smokehouse, and of course, fast throughout.
Can
I hope
I
to see you
freaking...
then.
There. Oh, have talked to her too. God damn it.
Welcome back, sister. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, sister. How might I assist? Oh? I'm surprised. I wouldn't think the two of us would have much to discuss about her. We may have had some terse interactions before her death, which I most certainly regret. But beyond those, well, never mind. What would you care to know? Why, I've been at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve for quite some time now, as my disciples can attest. In fact, I haven't visited the Colonials since I arrived several weeks ago. Bad energies, you understand.
Um,
I did not. She had no interest in my seminars, and I had no interest in attempting to convert a stubborn actress. Why would I have had any cause to engage with her further? I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to exaggerate. I will admit that her remarks about my seminars were rather unfortunate. However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills. I wouldn't necessarily say that. The media tends to
oh,
exaggerate.
oops.
I will
I didn't
admit
know
that
it
her
was
remarks
so
about my
loud,
seminars
so I
were
turned
rather
it down. I think
unfortunate.
that's better.
However, I certainly wouldn't sharpen any sabers over it, if that's what you mean to imply. I only do that when my clients skimp on their bills. I hope you now realize that I had nothing to do with Helen's
Oh,
demise.
come on. Is that enough?
Of course. In order to reach the apex of true productivity, I have learned to be a completely open person, except about my productivity secrets. I hope this line of questioning was sufficiently enlightening.
Okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh, I... Oopsies. I probably had to use this gun.
Analysis suggests this to be a variety of herbs. Herbs have been uniformly treated
On
with a
that
pungent
book
chemical mix.
before, but
Warning,
I didn't
ingesting,
think of that.
smoking, or inserting non-corporation
Oh
sanctioned
well.
substances into your ears may be harmful to your health.
If I would go back to the thing, whatever. Yeah, like, I don't know why it was weirdly beating around the bush, but it's like, yeah, if Microsoft goes third party, they have so many more games to compete with. But the thing is, they're not doing that. The quality of their games are getting lower, not higher. So I don't get it.
Potential side effects from herb consumption.
I
Most likely
severely
outcome,
don't get what they're
decapitation.
doing.
Slight possibility of calculation error. Analyzing. Complete. Substance appears to be a mix of industrial solvents and various essential oils. Substances include woolly cow dander remover, sprat oil, and starship surface wax.
Like, yeah, it's just so weird.
Hello! Welcome to the Prophet of Profitability's Private Prosperity Retreat. Stay positive, and soon all your humors will be balanced.
I know
At
it's
least,
kind of
that's what I keep telling
stupid,
myself.
but that's also
Anyway,
why I
I'm
prefer
Malia
consoles
Mason.
more.
I work as the
There's
Prophet's right-hand woman.
just less
What can I do for you?
games. Because if I frickin' would,
If
like,
you felt
buy
embarrassed
all the
and
games I
non-productive,
want on
linger in
PC,
your
I
malaise
probably
no
would be
longer. We have
broke.
all the amenities and practices for calming the
Frickin'
ill humors strangling your
I
potential.
buy games
Sit for
on
hours in
frickin'
our sweat
console
house and
because
sweat
there's
them out,
less of them,
or
and it's
stand
like,
amidst
I
burning
won't go
coals and
broke
feel your
frickin'
productive
doing that
inhibitions
shit.
burn away. And remember, think positive.
I don't know if
Positivity
it's
equals
that severe,
productivity
but
equals
still.
profitability.
Like, yeah,
Thanks for
more
sharing.
is
It's been nice to
not
find some way to
always
occupy
better.
my time.
I don't know
Since the
why
prophet
people
seems to be
think
looking after
more is
herself a little
better
more,
when it
I've been
isn't.
less occupied. She didn't tell me as much, but I saw her dragging away a
But
large,
I
heavy
think
bundle
people
out
will
into the wilderness
learn.
very late at night. I suppose she was making a late-night laundry run. I'm surprised she had so much laundry, though. It seemed almost as if there could be an entire person in her bundle.
At least I think people will learn. I don't know about that. Just because how things are headed. Yeah, I don't know if people learn. Because there's people that still act like fanboys and they're like, what, 30 years old? And it's like, I just don't get that anymore. That you're a grown man and you're still acting like you're freaking 15. It's like, okay.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Yeah, I
Identifying.
don't know. Call
Human
me
footprints
crazy.
leading out into the wilderness. It is unusual for productivity disciples to wander more than a few feet from the camp. Scanning. Checking database of shoe sizes and height-weight ratios. Judging by footprint depressions and shoe size. These prints were either made by the Prophet of Profitability or Adjutant Sophia Akande. Error. Recalibrating. These footprints were made by the Prophet of Profitability.
Yeah, I don't know. That could be, obviously, that's another reason why I just
Timeline
don't really
discrepancy
want to
detected
go to
nearby.
PC because there's
Here they come!
more games which you could say there's more garbage on PC, and it's like, to an extent that's true, and it's just like I'm just fucking sick and tired. Because even on console, it's bad.
Timeline discrepancy
Like
detected
how
nearby.
much crap there is
Judging by the shape of
on
this indentation in the
console
dirt,
with
a person of medium
trophy
height and build
games,
laid here for a number of
and
hours,
it's like
scanning for other details.
I don't know,
Only
dude.
additional signs of disturbance are
But it
brief
would be
reports in the
even
dirt.
worse on PC. So it's like,
Marks in the dirt are somewhat difficult to
yeah.
analyze, but closely match a pair of human handprints. Possible that the individual lying here pushed themselves into a sitting position. Percentage of dead individuals capable of pushing themselves into a sitting position? 1%. More likely that whoever was here rose and left of their own accord.
But it's not like yeah, it's not like I don't understand as in, like, not every
Timeline
game's
discrepancy detected.
garbage, but there's a higher likelihood.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Now let's see. We can go back in and talk to her again. God damn it. Why?
Welcome back, sister. I'm delighted to extend my desire to aid you, sister. How might I assist? Yes. I suppose we can talk about her some more. What would you care to know? I'm pleased that you noticed. Excellent
So
eye,
I don't
sister.
know, man.
The compound they're treated with is my own invention,
If
designed to unlock an individual true
oh
productive
shoot,
potential when
I
burned.
am
I
muted
can't say any
because
more.
my
Trade
grandpa's on
secrets,
a
you know.
important call.
None of my clients have ever complained, so I'm sure they're perfectly safe. Is there anything else? Who said that? I'll be sure to give them a special seminar on not needlessly implicating the person who puts food on their table. It was a bundle of clothing, sister. Even productivity geniuses need to do laundry from time to time. Yes. I suppose the more quickly we get off this subject, the better. I had a visitor, yes, but as it turned out, some of my productivity techniques were too much for them. I had to drag them out by hand. But their peers came and collected them shortly thereafter. I'm sure whichever attendee it was is perfectly safe now. Yes, that's correct. She made it clear that my seminars were of no interest to her. Well, I suppose that does complicate things. Whatever the case, I didn't care to mention Helen's change in decision because she never showed up. I don't see how it matters. Welcome back, sister. I'm delighted to... Oh, really? What did you find there? What did I dump? Clever work, Inspector. It seems even I can't slide my way out of the trap you've so intricately weaved. I admit it. I killed Helen by mistake. Helen changed her mind and wanted to attend one of my sessions. I, knowing the importance of the seminar, desired to truly galvanize her, though not to stop her heart. So when it came time, I chose to double Helen's dosage of productivity-enhancing herbs. I left her to meditate, and when I returned, she was dead. After that, I entered a less than coherent state. One of my disciples, it seems, witnessed me as I dragged Helen's body out into the wilderness. I'm no medical professional, but that certainly seemed the case. Usually my customers at least writhe or mumble after a session. My productivity-enhancing herbs typically do induce sluggishness, but I suppose they must have been enough to do her in if her constitution was truly that weak. And here I was, beginning to think you wouldn't even accuse me of anything. That is, you found me out, Inspector. Take me away. Blessed safety of prison! Thank the law! I can't say I'm pleased by being kept in the dark. I hope you'll come to your senses sooner rather than later, and have me arrested.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside.
You figured that out just by looking at it? Huh. We ought to talk shop one of these days.
Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location. Ominous threat transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range. Analysis inconclusive. However, there is a minor accumulation of dust particles present on the book's uppermost surface.
Okay, there we go.
The area within a 0.5-meter radius of the book possesses a dust coating comprised of at least twice the number of particles. That is highly likely, Inspector.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal.
Timeline discrepancy detected near. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered. Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, able to determine who placed the device. Based on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus, the receiver has been present since approximately a week before Helen's death. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, this loading automechanical's programming does not match factory default settings. The standard defensive protocol has been modified to include an additional trigger. For Type K-19 cargo transport automechanicals, defensive protocol is triggered by attempted interference with cargo, or its transportation, or attempted destruction of the unit. Once triggered, defensive protocol targets the perpetrator and applies lethal force until the target has been deceased for a minimum of 3 minutes. There is a directive in place to initiate defensive protocol should an unsanctioned data log installed in this automechanical be removed. Slug automechanical maintenance records indicate this particular unit is frequently reported as out of position or missing for periods of time.
Loading automechanical unit K-14 is fully operational at 99% power. Please designate the cargo to be transported and its destination. How can this automechanical assist you? Certainly. Access panel is now on.
Oh, I'll talk after this.
Ejecting data log 17C. Alert. Failsafe protocol triggered. Kill mode initiated. Preparing to end user.
Oh well, whatever. Because it's not like I don't understand. People also say like, why would you want to lock yourself to one console or whatever? And it's like, I understand because yes, because obviously you get to play way more things on PC, but it's like you'll never get to play them all anyway, so it's like, what's the point?
Yeah. All right. I guess you're on the level.
You know, what's the point? At the end of the day,
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure? The original incident?
like, what,
I
so
made him an
you
offer he shouldn't
feel
refuse.
better about yourself?
An
So
excellent
you have
deduction,
something
Inspector.
to brag about?
Our combative
Like,
relationship stems from paperwork, mundanely enough.
yeah, so
Rizzo's
you
contracted
something to
sublet to
brag
construct
about, I
the
guess?
Eridanos
It's like,
atmospheric
so
complex.
what?
Had Lou wanted Rizzo's to retain full control of Eridanos, he shouldn't have skimmed the revised contract I sent him. Lou's an administrator, for law's sake. I thought he would adore all the fine print I added. Still technically visible to the human eye, but only
But
just.
that's
We're
just
quite
me.
good at this. It was all perfectly legal, too, which irked Lou to no end.
Because it's like, so
My
what
power
if
grab,
you
as Lou
have
called it, planted the seed of hatred. And
Xbox,
Lou, obsessed with what
PlayStation,
should have
or
been,
PC,
has
or
made sure to water it
Nintendo?
daily with with his bitterness
Or
and anger.
switch, I should say.
Alas, I can't. I am, first and
But I
foremost, the head of
think
Slug,
it's
and it simply wouldn't be good for business.
that American
Slug's control of
dream
Eridanos is a
nonsense
crucial
where
step
it's
in my
like
long-term plans for
if you
Sublight.
make
The
more
board
money,
needs to
you're
see
worth
irrefutable proof we
more
are a
as a human
respectable,
being, and
legitimate
it's
business.
like, no.
Because one day soon, Sublight will obtain a seat on it. Meanwhile, our dear administrator is still laser-focused on old slice, which can be a nuisance. He's grown increasingly desperate to catch Slug with our hand in the proverbial cookie jar as of late, convinced we're involved in less than legal business opportunities. Perhaps. Lou's not an unclever man,
But
Inspector.
honestly, I
He's
guess
just not
some
much of a
people are
leader.
weird.
Inspector, to what do I owe the pleasure? Very well. A few. Helen was strangely curious about the private business operations around Eridanos. She said it was role research, but how much business know-how does one actor truly need for an action picture? I also arranged to have Helen supplied with mag picks, bypass shunts, and other hacking tools. She wanted to buy in bulk. Because she paid me to, Inspector. Besides, Helen was enjoyable company. She was confident, resourceful, determined. Not unlike you, now that I consider it. That is the question, isn't it, Inspector? Tell me, do you really believe Helen's death was a mere crime of passion? Or one of petty career jealousy? Hmm? A smart approach, Inspector. But
I don't
yet,
know, that ad is
this
so
murder is
weird to
bigger
me.
than Miss Helen's personal life. Bigger than her latest moving picture. Her
Like,
actions in the time
someone
leading up to her
steals
death
your
do not
phone
align with
on,
those of an actor on
uh,
Eridanos solely to
like a
promote Spectrum
scooter
Grounds.
steals your phone,
Stay
like,
sharp,
blah
Inspector.
blah blah.
Now's
It's
not the
like
time to lose focus.
you could just
Because
power
whoever
your
did kill
phone
Helen
off
is not going to come forward so easily.
with this app, and it's like, okay, why are you standing
I
so
might.
close to the
I just
fucking
might.
curb to begin with?
Your point, Inspector?
'Cause yeah, in the ad,
Yes,
he was
I suppose
standing
so.
like almost
Be very
off the
careful, Inspector.
curb to begin
I'd very
with.
much like to see you
It's
stick
like,
around for the
why are
grand
you
finale,
standing that
whenever it comes,
close?
whatever shape it takes. One moment,
This
if you
is
please,
a
Inspector.
really bad
I've
ad,
answered your questions. I believe it's my turn to ask you a
but
question now.
whatever, I
What
guess.
or who made you decide to investigate me? I see. What a shame your hunch didn't pan out. Now then, did you need anything else? Ooh, I love this part. The big reveal. So tell me, what happened? What makes you say that? Hacking the Automex. So that was our skimmer's game. But why? Everything that was stolen has seemed random. I certainly
Okay,
see no pattern.
cool.
So,
Because it's
our
like,
culprit
yeah,
had
I
something
don't
specific
know.
they wished to acquire and used the random theft as a smokescreen. I must say, Inspector, you've done excellent work on this case. Then that just leaves how the culprit knew where their true target would be, or indeed,
About
that Slug
this,
would soon possess it.
uh,
Am I right to think what
Real
you found in my
Rush.
office earlier was the other half of this listening device? Not quite, Inspector. That listening device belongs to me. I lent it to Halcyon Helen to assist her with role research. Yes, I do realize that. Thank you. You'll recall the thefts began in the week leading up to her death. Plenty of time to hack an automechanical and program it to steal. She must have died before she could turn it off. Unbelievable. I helped her, gave her whatever she needed. I thought we were doing each other a good turn. As though Helen herself didn't profit from her
I
work.
just need you
Please,
for this
this is a
one
betrayal,
thing.
Inspector. I do not take betrayal lightly. Helen should consider herself very lucky indeed that she is already among the dead, and that some other bastard beat me to putting her in the ground. Yes, I suppose we have. There is, however, a slight chronological incongruency to it. I now have a motive to kill Halcyon Helen, but Halcyon Helen is already dead. If I'd known Helen was stealing from me, I may very well have killed her, or had her killed. Alas, I did not. Indeed. Incidentally, feel free to stop by after you clear me as a suspect. I won't even say, I told you so. Though I can't vouch for Eileen. I wish you luck with your investigation, though I doubt you'll need it. You'll find Helen's murderer. I'm confident of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find a way to excise my anger that minimally damages my business empire. I expect it will involve shooting quite a lot of guns.
There we go. I almost dropped my freaking controller, goddammit. But yeah, I don't know. Come on. Fuck, I hate that. Trying to go to the other icon when that icon's in front of that icon is like, oh my. It's really annoying.
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards.
What floor would you like to visit?
Um,
Next up, the finest seat in the house.
Inspector? Closely, I trust. Tell me what you found. That doesn't surprise me. Cedric practically stole his way to Eridanos. He'll do everything in his power to keep you off his trail. With that in mind, do you think Cedric was responsible for Helen's death?
mm,
No
yes,
motive. That's
I
disappointing,
understand that,
because it's exactly the conclusion
but
he'd
I
want us to
still think
make.
dumb.
Unfortunately, even I don't have the authority to detain Cedric. His line of work is dangerous, though. There's always a chance for an accident.
That,
Well, I'm
Yeah, I think it's dumb that
to hear that.
people
I've already lost Dr.
use.
Blossom and Constable Keen, but at least Cedric's
I don't
still
know,
alive.
it's like
The universe is
eroticism to
just
freaking
place.
promote the video. So messed up. But anyways, I'll stop here. Just save. There we go. Now I just stop.